of Mathematics Class 10. Dear students, in this video, we are going to learn the 5th chapter of Mathematics first, that is probability. In our day-to-day life, very frequently we use the words like probably, likely, chances are that. Let's see some examples. It rains probably today. India has more chances of winning, or the price, there is a chances of increasing the price of petrol, right? This word conveys the sense that event is not certain to take place, or there is uncertainty about happening or occurrence of an event. What is the probability? Probability is the branch of mathematics to measure uncertainty of events using the numbers. In a common language, the word probability is used to mean chance that a particular event will occur, expressed on a scale from 0 to 1. Here, probability is expressed on a scale from 0 to 1. Here, 0 will represent the impossibility. Okay, when the event is impossible, then it represents the probability 0. And 1 will represent the certainty, means when we are sure about the result. This probability can be also represented as percentage from 0% to 100%. This particular branch of mathematics is started with Japanese and widely used in almost all the fields like medical science, physical science, biological science, commerce, and weather forecast. Everywhere this probability is used. Now, dear students, let's learn some terms which should be clear to you before we solve the example. These terms are, the first one is random experiment, when what is meant by outcome, equally likely outcome, when sample space, event. These terms should be clear to you because these terms we are going to use in the while solving the question. Okay, so let's see each term one by one. Random experiment. The experiment in which all possible results are known in advance, but none of them can be predicted with certainty, and there is equal possibility for each result, is known as a random experiment. For example, tossing a coin, throwing a die, picking a card from a pack of well-shuffled playing cards, etc. All these are the examples of random experiment. Outcome. Result of a random experiment is known as an outcome. For example, in a random experiment of tossing a coin, there are only two outcomes, heads or tails. In a random experiment of throwing a die, there are 6 outcomes according to the number of dots on the 6 faces of the die. That is 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. Now, equally likely outcomes. If a die is thrown, any of the numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 may appear on upper face. It means that each number is equally likely to occur. Now let's see sample space. The set of all possible outcomes of a random experiment is called the sample space. It is denoted by capital S or a Greek letter omega. Each element of sample space is called a sample point. So dear students, here we have some random experiments like one point is top. So what will be the sample space? As we said that sample space is denoted by capital A. Okay? And its points will write it in the curly bracket. So one point is the top. So what are the possibilities? What are the outcomes? Head or tail. Okay? So here, number of sample points in the sample space is 2. Okay? Then, if 2 points are at top, then what will be the sample space? The sample space will be, in the curly bracket, 2 points are there. That's why both the points with the head on the upper face, or 1 point with the head, other point with the tail, then tail and head, or both the points with tail on the upper face. So in this way, we get the 4 sample points for this sample space. Okay? Then, if 3 points are top, then what will be the sample space? So dear students, here, while writing the sample space, we have to be very careful. Because here, if we write any sample point, one more or less, then in that case, the whole sample space becomes wrong. So we have to be very careful. Now here, points are increased. That is 3 points are there. So what is the sample space? So here, let's take all the 3 points with the upper face head. Okay? So here we don't want to write any sample point less or more. Okay? We have to write exact. So how we write that? So let's apply the logic or thing. So here, all the 3 points with the head. Okay? Then among these 3 heads, let's replace this one of the hair by tail. So it will be head, tail. Okay? Now, take this tail in the middle. Head, tail. Now, same tail, take in the first position, means on the first point. So, tail, head. Okay? Now, replace this second point by tail. Then, tail, head. Now take this head in the middle. Tail, head, tail. Now take this head in the first position. That is head, tail. And now remove that head also. So we'll get all the 3 points with the tail on the upper side. So let's count how many points we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So in this way, there are 8 sample points for the random experiment where 3 points are got. So here, number of sample points in the sample space is 8. So dear students, when I am writing here, we have to be very careful while writing all these points. Here, if any point is double, one you missed and 1 point you wrote double, then in that case also point will be 8. But as the sample space is wrong, so both these things will be wrong. So we have to be very careful when writing the sample space. Now let's take one more example. A die is thrown. And what is the sample space? On the die there are 6 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. As this surface is there, so each face will have one number. So here number of points for this random experiment, a die is thrown, we get the 6 sample points. So these are the sample space for some random experiments. Now let's see event. The outcomes satisfying particular conditions are called favorable outcomes. A set of favorable outcomes of a given sample space is an event. Event is a subset of the sample space. Events are generally denoted by capital letters like A, B, C, D, etc. So dear students, we learn what is meant by sample space. how to write the sample points in the sample space, then what is meant by event. Okay, so now let's solve the example. Here we have a question. Write sample space S and number of sample points for each of the following experiments. Also write event A, B, C in the same form and write the number of points in each event. Okay? So here we have the first example. One die is rolled. So one die is rolled. What will be the sample space? So here the sample space will be to get the numbers like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Right? So how many points we got here? 6 points. Okay? So number of points in the sample space is 6. Now we have learned what is meant by event. So here event A. Event is what? It is a set of variable outcomes. Which outcomes we are expecting? The set of all that outcomes is called the event. So event A. What we want? Even number on the upper space. Okay? So from the sample space we have to select only the even number. So we write the point for the event A. So that also we have to write in the curly bracket. So here what are the equal numbers? 2, 4 and 6. 2, 4, 6. Okay? Therefore, number of points in the event A is 3. Okay? Same way, event B. What is the event B? To get the odd number on the upper space. Odd number. So from the sample space only we have to get the odd number. So what are the odd numbers here? That is 1, 3 and 5. Okay? So here number of points in the event B is also 3. Okay? Now last, event C. What is that? To get the prime number on the upper space. So here from 1 to 6. What are the prime numbers? That only we have to write for the event C. So prime numbers are 2, 3 and 5. Dear students, here the word is neither prime nor composite. Okay? So prime numbers 2, 3 and 5. Okay? So the number of points in the event C is also 3. Similarly, where you may ask, D is the event to get the perfect square number. So count is 1 to 6. Which are the perfect square numbers? So 1 and 4. Okay, so in this way, different events can be asked for the one experiment. Okay, I hope it's clear to you. How to write the sample space for the given random experiment, how to write the point for the event. Okay? Now dear students, here one more example. We have 2 dice are rolled simultaneously. Now 2 dice are rolled here and now 2 dice. Okay? So here, how will write the sample space for such a random experiment? So here, dear students, here what we'll do, we'll keep the upper place of one die as it is and we'll roll the second die. So this is 1, 1. Okay? Then let's turn it. So now 1, 2. Then 1, 3. So in this way we'll rotate the second die. Okay? While we keep the first. When all these 6 will complete, then we'll turn this first die to 2. Okay? So in this way, I have wrote all the points for the sample space. So you can see here 1, 1, then 1, 2. It means we had changed the second die. Okay? So in this way, if we keep on to write, so we'll get altogether. How many points? Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here In this way, we are getting the 6 points. Okay? And vertically, here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here 6 is the 36. So how many points altogether we got here? 36. So number of sample points in the sample space is 36. Okay? So as I told you in the previous example, we have to write each and every point of the sample space very carefully. So this 36 points we have to write it very properly. Okay? Nothing is hard there. By applying the logic, we can write all these 36 points. Okay? Now let's see the first event. So here we have event A. How is it? So sum of the digits on the upper surface is multiple of 6. Now here sum of the digits. Here in the each sample point we are getting the 2 digits. So sum of these 2 digits. How we want? Multiple of 6. So multiple of 6 is what? The number which comes in the table of 6. So what are that numbers? 6, then 6 to the 12, 6 to the 18, 6 4 the 24. Okay? So all these are the multiples of 6. First, in this sample space, we have to select the point whose sum is we are getting the multiple of 6. It means 6, 12 and 18. So let's first see that what is the minimum sum in this point. So you can see here the first point is 1, 1. Okay? So here minimum sum we are getting 1 plus 1, 2. And here the maximum point 6, 6. Both the times is the 6, 6. So maximum sum we are getting 12. 6 plus 6, 12. So here there is no possibility to get the sum 18 or 24. So we want the points which are the multiple of 6, means whose sum is 6 and 12. This 18 and 24 is not possible to get here. Okay? So let's find out the points whose sum is 6 and 12. So here, in this first row, let's find out. So here, 1 plus 5, 6. Okay? Then 2 plus 4, 6. 3 plus 3, 6. 4 plus 2, 6. 5 plus 1, 6. Okay? Then, next one, multiple of 6 is 12. So, which one is that? Only one is there. That is 6 and 6. 6 plus 6, 12. So, in this way, these are the points whose sum is the multiple of 6. So, let's write down all these points which we had underlined. So, first one is 1 and 5, then 2 and 4, 3 and 3, then 4 and 2, then 5 and 1, and the last one. Okay? So in this way, these are only the points whose sum is 6 or 12. So how many points we got here? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number of points in the event A is 2. Okay? Now let's do the event B. Event B. The sum of the digits on the upper surface is minimum 10. Okay? Now here we want the sum on the upper surface should be minimum 10. Minimum 10, or we can take the 10 or 11 or even 12. Minimum we want 10. Okay? Not less than that. So here we have to select the point whose sum is 10, 11 or 12. We cannot take the more than 12. Okay? So let's write down that point in the, let's underline this point by using the other color. So which point we are expecting for this? Whose sum is 10, 11 and 12. Okay? So let's find out here. In the first row here we will not get any point because maximum sum is 1 plus 6, 7. Here 2 plus 6, 8. Here also 3 plus 6, 9. So in this first 3 rows will not get any point because we want 10, 11 and 12. That we get from this last 3 only. So 10, 4 plus 6, 10, 5 plus 5, 10, 6 plus 4, 10. So we got for the 10. Then again we want 11. 11, 5 plus 6, 11, 6 plus 5, 11. Okay, only 2 points we get for the 11 and 12. Okay, so here the points which are underlined with this green color, that are the points for this event B. So let's write down that. So 4, 6, then 5, 5, 5, 6, then 6, 4, 6, 5 and 6. Okay, so let's write down the number of points for the event B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here the number of points in the event B is also 6. Okay, now let's see the event C. The same digit on both the upper face. Means on both the dice we want the same number. If one dice is with the 1, then other should be also 1 only. If one is with the 2, then other also 2. So let's write down that point. So here both the dice should have the same number, same digit. So this 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Then 4, 4, 5, 5 and right? On both the sides, same numbers are there. So these are the points for the event C. So let's write down 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5 and 6, 6. So these are the points for the event C. So how many points we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number of points in the event C is also 6. Okay. So in this way we have wrote the points for these different events when the two dice are rolled simultaneously. Okay. So dear students, in this video we learn what is meant by probability, okay, then what is meant by the sample space, event, outcome, okay, and how to write the sample space for the given random experiment, and how to write the points for the given event. Okay, in the coming video we'll learn